So as all of you, I'm pretty sure all of you must know about this by now, but Infinity Ward have come out and said that there's going to be a massive update coming by somewhat, I'd say it's going to be early December, because I can't see them bringing out one as soon as late November, but if it does come out that early, happy days. But the update is pretty much, well, first of all, there's rumours that the minimap is going to be brought back to normal, which I think is absolutely fantastic. It's something that we all need, and it's definitely a step in the right direction in terms of getting rid of people who just sit in corners all game. And also there's meant to be a complete overhaul to the game itself. Now I'm hoping by that they mean they're going to be changing a lot of in-game stuff, such as the way kill streaks work. Now I have no problem with the kill streaks themselves, I just have a massive problem with how you, well, the earning system, well, not earning system, but I have a problem with how the streaks work in a sense. When you get your max kill streak, in order for you to get your first kill streak and walk all your way back to the best kill streak you have, you must die in the game, which in my opinion, first of all, it makes it very hard to go on streaks, because you can constantly call in UAVs if you're constantly going on 3 kill streaks. I'm pretty sure it's 3 if you have the hardline, I think it is, or it could be even 2 for that matter. But UAVs are pivotal in this game as of how the minimaps are currently, but I'm really hoping that that is changed. But one thing I'm hoping for is they change it so you can keep re-rolling on your streaks. You know, once you earn your max streak, that just resets and you can keep earning streaks and earning throughout game. Because if you can't, then it's a lot of bollocks in my opinion, because you could be absolutely slapping somebody. Oh, now I can't get a UAV. Bang, you could die because some bloke just camping around the corner who hasn't shot in the past 10 minutes, and you won't know at all that they're there. But chances are that most people use ghosts in this game, so you probably still won't know they're there if they do decide to camp. But yeah, I'm kind of hoping that is one thing they do change. And first of all, I just want to say I'm really getting in the groove of COD all of a sudden, but yet again I'm still running into many campers. I've started playing the likes of Domination, you know, game modes that force you to move and stuff like that. But yet again, TDM, I'm currently playing TDM in this gameplay, but you still do find a lot of people just camping and sitting in places. Now the next thing that I'm kind of hoping that they do change is the way Dead Silence is. Now in my opinion, I don't think it should be a special ability, or I think that's what they call them or something like that. In my opinion, it should be a perk. Whether you take it out for, if you put it in the red slot, I don't think, like, if they really do make it as a perk, I think they will do that to combat the people who sit in corners, because people who want to sit in corners want Ghost, but they also, if they decide to move to a different corner, they want Dead Silence so nobody hears them, so they're going to have to sacrifice one of those things. But in my opinion, I'd rather them not do that, but if they are, then fair play. That's going to get rid of a lot of the camping situations in this game. Now there's definitely going to have to be some nerfs and buffs to some guns. I heard that the FAL or the FAL seems pretty weak. I haven't actually tried it myself. Claymores need to be told to get the fuck out of the game. Like, they don't even need a nerf, they just need to get kicked out of the game. And then the shotgun, I think it's a 725. That thing is absolutely, it's technically a snipe. I seen a clip on Twitter there not too long ago, a couple of hours ago, and someone was, I believe it's the map, the construction, I think it's Ramaze, I think that's how you pronounce it, but he was in one sort of like alleyway, and from about 50 meters away, probably even more than that, he got shot in the head once with the shotgun sniper and died. In my opinion, no matter what shotgun you have, shouldn't be able to shoot as far as the Argus from Black Ops 3. That's all I'm saying. The gun's absolutely ridiculous. I have like used it a few times myself, and I wish I hadn't, because of how brokenly OP it is. People think you're hacking when you get shot from like 400 yards away. People get pissed off too easily, myself included, so I definitely think that's gonna have to be nerfed. And another thing that I think is a massive problem is, first of all, assault rifles outgun snipers from extremely long ranges. I've done it myself multiple times, outgunning snipers. Like, obviously there is the glare that comes off the sniper that gives you away, but you can put an attachment on that, but I'm pretty sure it reduces your range or maybe your aim down sight speed. But if you're someone who runs around quick scopes, the flare shouldn't be a massive problem. And another thing is, I noticed that SMGs are not at all comparable to assault rifles. Like, honestly, you could be like no more than 2 steps away from someone, and the SMG will always get outgunned. An SMG, you normally think that it's, you know, good for close range battle, you know, manoeuvring past people. In this game, assault rifles seem to always have the upper hand. It's very annoying if you ask me. Another thing, I feel like pistols could get a buff 100%. Maybe the Deagle and the Magnum might, probably don't have to. One thing that annoys me is though the fire rate of the Magnum. I'm pretty sure you can probably do stuff to up the fire rate of both the Deagle and the Magnum. I'm pretty sure you can for the Deagle. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not max level yet. I'm only like level 29, and I know there's people who are already max level 155, I believe it is. And that's another thing I want to talk about. What do you do when you get the max level? Like, do they have, I know you can do trials on that, but that's for when you get to level 55, so you can give you more XP to level up to 155. But what do you actually do when you get to 155? Do you just keep grinding the game and hope that new stuff comes out? Or in this massive overhaul, are they going to bring out some form of another leveling system? Are they going to bring in some form of prestiging system, but reduce the level all the way back to 55, or is it just going to stay on 155 and potentially even force you to make your way all the way to 1000? Because right now, even when you get to level 55, you don't even unlock any like new equipment, any new weapons or anything. It's just when you get to 55, you just keep leveling up to 155. So I think they might even change something like that, you know, because there was a massive, they did say there was going to be an overhaul, or at least from what I'm hearing they said that, of new, well, you could say new, but there are a lot of remastered maps to come into the game, and I think that's how you know that Infinity Ward think that their maps aren't even good themselves. Like some maps, for example, Piccadilly is a 6v6 map. That map is absolutely gigantic. That should be at least a ground war. I don't even care what anybody says. 20v20 wouldn't even sell it on that map. Like, it's a 6v6 map and it's ridiculously massive. So yeah, my take on this is, I'm really, you know, I'm optimistic about this update coming out. I'm pretty sure they are listening to everybody and what their complaints are, and I'm actually really thankful about that. So anyway, that's my whole opinion on the whole update, overhaul, late November, possibly early December type thing. If you do have your own opinions, please leave them down in the comments, or tell me, do whatever you have to do. If you want to tweet me, Twitter's down in the description if you want to go check that out. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like. If you want to see more content like this and content in general, don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.